When you've made the transition, was it like a swift move, or it was gradual over time, or how was it?
No, it was a swift move. Once I got certified, when I went to the certification classes, I became a true convert and went back and sold my consulting firm, handed over the keys, and walked away. And it took me. Originally, I didn't know what I was doing in building a practice,
Yeah.
and it took me about 2.5 years to build a full-time practice. 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago, I moved from Birmingham, Alabama to Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
And at that point, I knew how to build a practice and built a full-time practice in 6 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And it's interesting because Boulder has the highest per capita ratio of hypnotherapists in the entire United States. And when I was considering moving here, they're going, "Oh, well, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there." And I went, "That's exactly where I want to go."
Why did you want to do that?
Think about fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
You don't see a fast food restaurant that is prospering off on its own. They're all clustered together.
Yeah.
Automobile dealerships,
Yeah.
they're all clustered together.
Yeah.
And when they do, they all prosper.
This reminds me. This reminds me of a saying that I've initially heard from Jason Linett, and I just loved it from the moment I heard it. It's that he says, "The more we are all successful, the more we are all successful." So it's very interesting the way what you mentioned right now, because it really goes that way.
Exactly, it does. You raise the entire noise level about hypnosis and its benefits, and so then you get high utilization.
Absolutely.
And that's what we have in Boulder. Is
Wonderful.
Although we have a lot of hypnotherapists, we've raised the noise level about hypnosis, and so we have a lot of utilization by the population.
Excellent. I would love to visit there one day.
Oh, please be my guest.
So, okay, let's move on to the next question. In your own words, what is the definition of hypnosis?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. Every hypnotist dreads that question, I guess.
Well, I don't think it's anything special.
Okay.
I
But
think
if you were to define it, if you're teaching your class and you talk to people and say, "Hey," and they ask, what is the definition of hypnosis? How do you define it? What would you say?
I would have to say that it's a change in the current state of consciousness. Because I believe we're always in trance, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We just swap trance states.
Yeah.
And so I guess it's an altered state of awareness because you're not in the same state that you were in prior.